The most important thing in marketing right now is taste. To actually develop taste means you need to be tapped into culture. What that actually means is you need to explore different subcultures outside your interests. Culture is fragmented, maybe more fragmented than ever before. And taste obviously isn't one lane anymore. It's split into different subcultures, genres, and aesthetics, music, fashion, watches, lifestyle. The brands who are winning today have creative leads who actually understand culture. To build taste and curate a product, a collection, or a service that justifies premium pricing, founders need to explore outside their personal interests. Johannessen at Loewe is a prime example of someone who understands culture and wins in the marketplace. Most luxury brands and high-end brands play within one niche, and that's completely fine. But their creative lead or their agency needs to be tapped into culture more broadly. The reason is, even though you stay in one lane with your brand, you need to understand culture to tap into marketing across different subgenres and sub-niches. And you need to adjust your marketing to what's actually relevant today. That means your brand is maybe over here in what you actually do and who you are, but your customers might be tapped into different subcultures, different niches. So creative content and advertising need to be tapped into culture to actually get your messaging across different audiences in different subcultures to actually sell your product to your customers. Because remember, even though you have one demographic or one core demographic, not all of them are the same. They do not necessarily have the same interests. They do not necessarily stay in their lane on the internet or in culture in general. One of your customers might be into monster trucks, country, and quiet luxury, classical music, and Italy. The important point here is that cultural fluency isn't about chasing trends across the internet. It's about understanding different subcultures and demographics across multiple worlds. You see, having good taste isn't just being right about one type of music, one type of style. It's about understanding the entire aspect of culture and different subcultures within those niches. Obviously, this comes down to understanding different perspectives and what works in different sub-niches. This actually helps you build your brand creative strategy around different perspectives and what works in those different niches. So what can you actually do? So the first step is obviously look through Instagram, look through TikTok, look at different platforms, then try to look outside your For You page, your Explore page, and then trying to find different types of content, different cultures. Also, you can try to curate your algorithm a bit more. On Instagram, you can set up filters so you can only see this type of content, and you can do that for a while to get a better understanding of a different subculture. Step number 2 is obviously go outside. People behave differently on the internet than they do in real life. I've been to and lived in different countries, and staying there for a longer period of time has helped us understand how those people interact, how the culture actually works, and to market better in those cultures. You should explore different parts of culture and different subcultures within your life and your interests. So what's happening in music isn't just one broad culture aspect. You need to go into what's happening in country, what's happening in pop music, what's happening in rap, what's happening in rock music, to understand what's actually going on and how these different subcultures or niches interact. That means also going into different types of fashion and style. We still have hypebeast that's still alive somehow. Quiet luxury is still relevant. Yes, it's slowing down in terms of searches and what people are looking for, but it's still there. And then look into other aspects of fashion to understand and pull data from those different subgenres and niches to actually build your marketing to a better place. And obviously, if you have the opportunity to go to different countries, if you work internationally and explore those cultures demographically, that will help you understand and market more efficiently to those cultures as well. Not everyone has the opportunity, but if it's there for you, go do it and understand it better. My name is Alex, I run Data Marketing. We help luxury and premium brands with their branding, positioning, and marketing. I'm here every single week talking about marketing, branding, and luxury, and I'll see you in the next one.